Hey there and welcome to the Max Not Binary. I'm Max. We are back today with some Don't Starve, where we will be playing Maxwell. Maxwell's had an update. I don't really know what it does, but we're going to be having a look and seeing how this goes. Hello to everyone in chat. I hope you are all well, having a lovely day. Here is Maxwell, once king of the nightmare world. Off we go. Another Max, yes. I think we're going to do some road exploration to begin with, see what we can find. So, I'm pretty sure that Maxwell's codex has changed. If you ever... Oh, hang on. Shadow Prison, I think, is not something we used to have. I think these are different abilities, so we're going to have a look at that. Arisia, thank you so much for your resubscription. 6 months you have upgraded your shine bug. Thank you so much, Arisia. It is lovely to see you. I'm sorry, Wombat Hole. Lawnmowers have a governor. Also, hey Leofar, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Let's make Maxwell a sanity helmet. Oh, you keep thinking it's the weekend because it's Thanksgiving? I see. Are we already holidaying? Thanksgiving's tomorrow, right? That's how it works. It's always on a Thursday. It's one of those holidays. Yeah, but already no classes. Ah, I see. Can I make an axe? I can. Let's make an axe. So, I enjoyed Maxwell last time I played him, but we didn't get very far, because he's a bit, prone to death. Wonder if there will ever be Oni drops. I think it's an increasing likelihood, Arisia. Considering they talked in their We're Not Doing DLC update about the possibility of skins as a monetization method. Hello Annabelle, welcome in. I think if they go skins for monetization, then drops definitely become more likely. It starts at Halloween for you. Well, I noticed Black Friday has already started here, even though we don't have Thanksgiving. It's only really been in the last 10 years, I guess, that Black Friday has become a thing over here. Though handily, it did mean that I got this top for cheaper when I went shopping while we were away. So, you know, I suppose I can't complain too much. But still. It seems odd to have Black Friday when we obviously don't have Thanksgiving. Hello, bees. Where would we be if Don't Starve Together wasn't chasing me with murderous bees? I haven't really played this since we played it last on stream, so, I mean, I shall probably be terrible again. We'll have to get into it a bit. Do you still have your guy who chops stuff down, Maxwell? Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at this codex. Shadow Servant. Maybe he does loads of things now. Shadow Duelist. Shadow Sneak. And Shadow Prison. I've not seen the new Maxwell yet. No, this is kind of my first experience with new Maxwell, apart from the fact that I did load the game up to check Also, I'd like to point out that you should all be getting drops. You should have your little thing being like, you have drops. Maxwell's got a special hat. He did have a cool vid. I enjoyed his short. It seems possible that Maxwell may be returning to the dark side. Not that he strictly ever left. He just got a bit deposed. But yeah, I did enjoy the short as well. I thought it was good. So yes, I'm going to begin by not playing very sensibly, and we're just going to have a little investigate about what Maxwell does and things like that. We might play sensibly later on. Oh, I should have a command for the vid, but I don't. So, oh yeah, it's just his health that's really low. Everything else is pretty good. Sensible gameplay is overrated. Well, absolutely. I sort of just want to randomly make one of his minions to see what they do. Because they definitely seem to be different minions. I'm not misremembering, am I? This isn't what you used to get off the codex. Need to make another axe. Lovely. Need to find some gold. Or other rock in general. No. They changed a lot with how the codex work. Yeah, I had a feeling that was some of the main changes, Verticus. But I haven't had a good look at it yet. So, I'll have to see. Oh, nighttime. Should we have a torch? There we go. No point not running around the first night. Who needs a camp? Also, you know, it's not like Maxwell will suffer, considering he doesn't have any sanity debuffs, really. He will be fine. So that is the end of the world. How are we getting on? We haven't really found a great variety in biomes yet. Just loads and loads of this biome. One assumes there will be some other biomes somewhere. Put that away, thanks. You've seen some shadow stuff on that hole. More bees. These ones do not appear to be evil bees, just regular bees. What a fluke. Thank you so much for your resubscription. 4 months, that's very kind. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome in today. Bees! Indeed. Yeah, at least they didn't murder us on this occasion. Oh, look, there's a rock there. Let's attack it. Keep looking at like screenshots of other people playing Don't Starve Together, and their screenshots bear almost no relationship to my experience of playing Don't Starve Together. There appears to be just huge amounts of stuff that I've never really got to. Why does sanity matter for Maxwell? Maxwell can spend his sanity, if I recall correctly. Let's, sure. Let's do the thing. So there you go, you see. We have a shadow servant. I don't appear to actually be getting that grass, shadow servant. Where is it going? Oh no, I do get it. He brings it to me sometimes. Are you just staying over there forever? Do you not follow me? Hello? Hello? Do you not come with me? But yeah, we spend our sanity on that. He seems to be more efficient at working. He is. That's the beauty of the game. There's lots of gameplay to explore and lots of different ways to enjoy the game. It does seem so. So, does he just remain here forever? Oh no, he's apparently gone away again. Okay. You're empty inside. Oh, we can fix that for you. Well, we can feed you. Whether we can, in fact, change your emptiness inside might be a whole other question. But we can give you some berries. So we'll start with that, Maxwell? So the servant appears to be geographically limited and quite time limited. So handy if you happen to be somewhere and you want to chop down a bunch of trees or something in a short amount of time. We'll have to see what else you can do. Of course, the codex does also wear out as well, so we shouldn't use it up too randomly. Or we'll have to remake it. And as yet, we can't even make a science machine, so... I am indeed telling you that stuffing your face does not, in fact, fill the void inside. I hate to say it, but it does. It is true. Hello, Beefalo. Why must you be right out here on the edge of the map? You're less useful to me there. Spiders. Yeah, so I wonder if there will be any gameplay impact to the possibility of Maxwell going back to being a villain. Though, as I say, it's not entirely like he wasn't a villain even when he was a survivor. How was your time off? My time off was very nice. Yes, we went to Liverpool. I booked a gig in a city which is not the city that I live in. So that was a bit unfortunate. But we decided to make the most of the opportunity and just go to the city and have a couple of days of hanging out. It was quite a bit of driving, but the gig was good. And Liverpool was Liverpool. It obviously chucked it down the whole time, which, you know, it's Liverpool. That was exactly what I expected to happen. Having lived in Liverpool previously, the idea that it might rain all the time was not exactly news to me. Oh, hello. Definitely opening a conspicuous chest. Yep. No. Yeah, it's fine. Get in here. What have we got? We've got the terrarium and a firefly. I haven't really got anywhere to put the firefly. Here, you can have some petals back instead. Let's eat this. I suppose we'll take some ash. We don't really need it. Hello, Glavisk. Welcome in. I hope you are well. Yes, so... yeah, we had a lovely time. Stayed in a nice hotel and went to the Tate and looked at art. And then we went to a gig. And then I got up at the crack of dawn to drive home again. That was alright. You're looking full of energy though. Thank you very much, Uglavisk. Yeah, no, we had a nice time. I've also had some sleep, which was nice. Your pockets are full. Oh, I mean, that's not very good, is it? We don't want your... Here you go. Plant some of these. We don't want these. Speaking of chucking it down, I can hear it beating against my window again. Oh, well, whatever. Bah, yourself. Spiders. Do you want to eat this? Oh, speaking of spiders, hello. Why is it always this? Oh, alright. There we go. Why is it always nighttime when I'm in the spider forests while I do this? Without fail. Yeah, the super early getting up was alright. It was fine. It at least meant that we had a very easy trip back. Which was pretty good. It's getting cold though. It's starting to be cold in my house again, which is sort of disappointing. I like it when it's always hot in my house. But yeah, that time has passed, and I do appear to be in a swamp. I haven't really... Though I've got the terrarium, I guess. Maybe we should have left it at the conspicuous chest. What is that chest? Why is it there? Let's go and have a look at what's in this chest. A bunch of blueprints? Right, I tell you what. You things can go in here. No, you can go on the floor. And we'll come back for you another time. Cheers. Excellent. That's good to know. Bees. Oni taught me that it should be 20 degrees C inside. Yes, we have dropped beneath 20 degrees C inside now. I mean, neither partner or I have a very good tolerance for cold. We don't like to be cold, we like to be hot. But they came in, I was in here last night, after we came home and had had dinner and stuff, and they, they came running in going, "I'm going to bed! It's too cold!" And I was like, yeah, fair. It is a bit chilly. Found the gold digger. Absolutely. Hello, tall bird. Leave me alone. Go back to your nest. I didn't do anything to you. But we'll see. We're still trying to resist putting on the heating, considering how incredibly expensive energy is. So we'll see how long we can, in fact, resist that. I might have to make some tea at some point during the stream. I wonder if my milk has gone off yet. That would be disappointing. So what have we learned? It's a bit... None of this is super exciting in terms of where we might want to set up. I'd quite like to make a mega base. People have mega bases and they seem exciting. Maybe I might like to try one at some point. You sort of need to be able to protect it though, and that in itself is a thing. So we'll have to see what we can do. Hello, dogs. Is this a whole dog lair? It does appear to be a dog lair. I don't really want to spend too much time with the dogs. Oh, loads of dogs. Alright, dogs. It's fine. Not interested in you. Oh, and there's loads of spiders as well. Oh, well, this place is lovely. Loads of spiders, loads of dogs. Tall birds for added jeopardy. Not that tall birds genuinely represent a huge amount of jeopardy, but nonetheless. Definitely not the most hospitable area. Also, we could do with some more food at some point relatively soon. But we're not going to find any over here. Sticks? Do I need any sticks? Yeah, I could do with some sticks. Still endlessly upset that I can't take the spear out of this skeleton. It's never gonna not bother me. I mean, it's right there. Why can't I have it? Like, at the least you could get it if you destroyed the skeleton with a hammer. Maybe you can't pull it out by yourself. Though it's not exactly the sword in the stone if it's just stuck in a skeleton. But even so, it seems like once you destroy the skeleton, you should definitely get it. But alas, no. I mean, I made this sanity garland, but Maxwell doesn't really need one in any way. So I think next time we won't bother. Well, there's not going to be any food over here either. I think we might make the science machine tonight and make some of the stuff. It was a little bit of disappointment first time you saw that skeleton. Yeah, it just... The game world is so interactive, and there's so many things that you can do stuff with. It seems weird to make an asset that doesn't quite work that way. But it's a very minor complaint. Well, this hasn't been very exciting up here, I have to say. A lot of not very much. Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with that right now, I'm afraid. Do you want this pickaxe? Why not? Oh, is it night time? Let's make a little campfire. There you go. Right then, let's make you a science machine. And let's make some stuff. Let's make you a backpack. Everyone loves a backpack. What else do we want to make? We want to make a hammer. Possibly a shovel. Don't desperately need any of the rest of this stuff. And a spear. Oh, I haven't got any rope, but we can make some rope. So that sorts that out. It is indeed hammer time. I'm not making you any armor at this stage. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this desperately. Hammer. Could Bye, science machine. Thank you for your service. We'll have all of that back. I have to say the backpack doesn't entirely suit Maxwell. But there you go. If we can't pull spears out of the corpses, we'll just make our own. Oh, look. This is a better hat. Though it's the Oasis. And some gear people. Well, a gear person. Just one by the look of it. Goats. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you are well. You don't have sound, me. Hopefully other people do. Which sort of sound? Do you not have game sound or me sound? I mean, if you don't have sound and you don't have me sound, then you probably can't hear that, which it's problematic. How is the job going, Kaylee? Ah, refresh fixed it. I'm glad to hear. Oh, I see you, frog. Mind the frog. Gobblers. I don't think I've got a sensible place to chase you where I could get you. Alright. That should help you with your hunger. How do you catch those turkeys? You sort of have to corner them, Uglavisk. They're a bit too quick for you. So you do have some ranged weaponry options. In terms of blowtorches and stuff like that. But in general, the way is to corner them some way. Job is going. Lots of learning up front so far, which has been simultaneously satisfying and overwhelming, if that's even possible. I think that is completely possible. Ah, yes, that's it as well. You can lure them. I'm really bad at luring them, though. I don't know why. They just eat my berries when I lure them. I've been largely unsuccessful with the luring. It took me ages and ages to live beyond Autumn Uglavisk, and probably without chat, I would have found it very difficult to learn the sort of things that you need to do to live into winter and stuff like that. So, it is pretty hard. The trick is to hit them while they're walking to the berry, not while they're eating it. That is quite possibly my problem, Annabelle. Yeah, it definitely has a clay learning curve, Verticus. As we always say with Arnie as well, not so much a learning curve as a learning cliff. Hello, excuse me? What the hell is going on over here? I'll have all of this. Cheers. Free gears, absolutely. You made it to winter once and immediately froze to death. I mean, I did that a whole bunch of times as well. I've got way too much stuff now. Might have to come back. We might have to come back at some point. Oh, I'm hungry. Well, one of the ways we can get rid of stuff is to eat some of these. Try not to get whacked by anything on the way. There you go. That's a bit better. I wonder if we can... Oh no, we are... What were we suffering that sanity debuff from? Because I thought we didn't really get those sanity debuffs. Look at this lovely meat. Oh, I'm not sure I can get to it. Well, I probably could get to it, but I think I choose not to engage in that right now. No. I don't think you have to have the graphic if you don't want it. Yes, then resurrect and immediately freeze to death again. That is often the experience of winter. It is the annoying thing. Like you try really hard to like set up things to help save you from winter, but well, this swamp's pretty massive. Alright. Oh, we would like some more berries. That's fine. Your pockets are full, but you can shove them in your mouth instead. That'll be fine. Freezing death loop. Yes. A common problem. I wonder, considering Maxwell's sanity thing, whether we can just eat the monster meat and he'll be okay. I think it's just that he doesn't take sanity damage from the darkness, and like the environment in general. But we'll test it in a little bit. I might cook the monster meat for him though before we feed it to him. We'll be moderately kinder to him. I'm gonna have to get some gloves for the winter time. Oh, my hands are gonna get freezing. He just has a passive sanity aura, so he'll still take the debuff from stuff then. Cheers. Let's see how it works. Lovely. Eat this, mate. Oh, it costs you health as well. But your sanity's going up. Yeah, so we definitely could, we could definitely get away with a lot more, bad food. One of my favourite tips in RimWorld is that Thrumbo horns make excellent melee weapons. It's because it isn't the tip most people think it is. I think the analogue in this is that tentacle spikes make excellent melee weapons. No, I think like you don't need ranged combat as much in this as you do in RimWorld. I think the problem with RimWorld is that melee combat is a bit of a trap. Technically does take sanity drain from darkness and monsters, but his passive gain is more. That makes sense. Yeah, I would say that I don't think that melee combat is the trap in this that it is in RimWorld. Excuse me? Alright, it just goes there. Mind out, frogs. No, I hate frogs. Oh no, there's loads of frogs here. Alright. My point is that in both cases the enemies are effectively get to use the weapons against you first. I mean, yes. In that case it is definitely true. Yeah, that is definitely analogous. Bloody frogs. Absolutely. Let's chop down some trees while we're here. Well, I don't really care about the pine cones, so, you know, we can just plant them. Have new trees. What do we got? I wonder how much is beyond all of these dogs. I'll have to see. Well, we'll have to not see for the minute, because I'm not going behind the dogs to find out. Until we are considerably better equipped, considering Maxwell is a little light on the health department. We haven't seen a lot of sort of defensive terrain. Well, we haven't seen a lot of terrain with defensive properties. Like, the beefalo are right at the edge of the map. We've only seen very scattered gear people. You forgot how low his base health is, yes. I mean, I think it's fair. I think he's quite powerful generally, and certainly needs some balance. What day is it? 5? We've probably still got a couple of days until first dogs. They're usually about day 7. Yet more frogs. All those years on the phone will do that to you, indeed. Well, his preferred sort of, what's the word? Tactics are not really physical combat, are they? Oh, it's the king. I thought it was going to be a touchstone, but in fact it's just the king. King? Do you not even have any pigs today? You've got 1 pig servant. 2? Oh no, you've got a couple. Oh, here's the rest. I would say in general, though, you're a pretty unimpressive pig king. That has changed a bit since the rework. His power level, Verticus, or his ability to do combat, or something else. You're just absolutely roasting the pig king. I mean, both. Fair enough. Yes. I like the pig kings when they have like a proper pig village and the pigs grow stuff, and it's generally a useful place to be. I don't like pig kings who are just there without any of the benefits of their entourage. He is a bad lord. I mean, it is very clear that he's a terrible king, the pig king. I mean, he just sits around whenever his pigs are attacked, and leaves them to fight stuff off. Presumably Glommer's around here somewhere. Glommer's usually by the pig king somewhere. I feel like the pig king is always just there. Let's not give him credit for the pig's hard work, or lack thereof. I mean, I suppose that is true. He certainly doesn't do any of it. It would be fair to say. The pig king, on the whole, deserves all the roasting that he gets. Oh, here's Glommer. There you go. I thought Glommer would be around somewhere. Oh, it's dark. There you go. There, look. You've now been fed and you've got a light. We're not going to camp tonight, though. Let's carry on looking for stuff tonight. Oh, raining? That's upsetting. You can put on your hat. Oh, you can't put on your hat. Because my toolbar has appeared and got in the way of you putting on your hat. Giant pork roast there. Oh. The table's chasing me. Walrus. Protect me, cursed tree. I mean, why should they, Maxwell? You should be nicer to things. Then maybe they would protect you. Oh, I think I found the solution to how to make the table follow you to camp. Just walk past it at night time. Oh. Yeah, we don't really need another hat. I've got this hat. We also don't have a lot of room for another axe. So, I guess we'll just carry on. Didn't he technically create all of them? The trees? Did he create the constant? I'm not sure I've seen all the lore videos to know whether he is considered the creator of the constant or just the ruler of it. Moon stuff. As far as you understood the solo DS lore. Oh, wow. Then if he's cursing the trees, he has only himself to blame, really, doesn't he? There's a story behind that. I bet there is. That means everything that annoys me we can just blame on Maxwell. Nothing that goes wrong in this run can ever be my fault. It's all going to be his fault. I mean, I do have meat. Would you like it? It's not very good to me. Here. Do you want some meat? There you go. You gonna follow me? Alright then. I mean, that's not really necessary, but sure. He has a quote that says when he came to the constant, there was only the void and them. Don't go over there, you'll wake the spiders. I have come for the DOPS. Where the DOPS at? DOPS should be working. I did a little test and it said it was working. So you should be getting the DOPS. Hey Nematrek, it's good to see you. Hope you are well. Let's have an axe. Do we want any? No, we don't really need any more wood. They follow you for quite a long time if you give them a bit of meat. I've never really tried giving the pigs meat before. But look, he's still coming. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Oh, look, he kills the trees for me as well. That's super cool. Oh no, pig fighting with frogs. No, pick up the... Yes, that's what we wanted. We wanted to steal the meat of the pig. I am a bit disappointed in you, pig, that you managed to lose to some frogs. Frankly. They'll chop lots of wood for you. Hello, Rally Mural. Welcome in. I hope you are having a good one. Yeah, I've just never really sort of done the pig aspect of it. I knew that you... Oh, hello. Why have the merms got a house in the middle of pigland? That doesn't seem like a good bet, does it? Alright, well that'll be going on quite a lot. We haven't seen any angry pigs. We could use those for defense as well. Is it nearly... not quite dog time. Bees. Is there loads of stuff down here? It looks like. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit more down here than I necessarily expected. Not that that's unusual. I'm always surprised and impressed by how big the Don't Starve worlds are. Leave aside that if you have the caves, they essentially have a whole extra layer. But to be fair, having the caves enabled does mean that my Don't Starve Together has a slight tendency to crash on load up. Usually once, and then if I load it again, it works. But this instance that I host so I can play these games on it does have a definite tendency to crash every time I load it up, at least once. No, pretty much usually only once. At least once isn't really fair. You're empty inside. Oh, look at this. We had prepared for this eventuality. Is that recent? Because I'm getting that recently too, one crash, but I never used to have it before, and I've always had caves enabled. I have had it happen ever since we enabled caves during the last playthrough. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's... Oh, I've never seen this. I don't know about that, quite frankly. Let's make a fire. It's new. Can I keep the clothes from the mannequin in any way? Yeah, look, I can put them on the floor. I don't know what I'd want with it. But, we could do that. You don't want to act on the stage. I'm not sure we can do anything on the stage, unfortunately. Tell you what we will do, though, is we'll cook this bit of meat while we're here, hanging around. I wonder if we could do anything with it at any point. Or whether it is decorative. Right-click the arch over the stage. Oh. Come on, then. Alright, then. What the? Ah! We made flower dogs. I'm against this. We've made flower dogs. These are going to turn into flower dogs as well. Definitely against the flower dogs. I knew something would go wrong at the moment you didn't keep the costume on. Do you think we're supposed to perform in the costume? I mean, that could be possible. Kill them for loot. They're easy to kill. I assume they're just like regular dogs. But I haven't played this for a while, so there is a reasonable chance that I will die when I attempt to do it. Oh no, now I've got 3 on me. I definitely can't kill 3 at this point. They do less damage than regular dogs. Oh, I think they're also a little bit easier to kill as well. Apparently I've got a watering can out of them. Oh. Oh wow, they give all gardening stuff. Look, it's the thing as well. Hang on, I've got this. Yeah, they give all the gardening stuff. That's quite cool. I haven't really got any space for this, but we can put it down and come back for it later. Because I think we have nearly finished the our little circuit. Oh, there's just this bit here. The hounds are growing restless. We've just had a bunch of hounds. I mean, they were flower hounds. Yeah, let's check down here. I don't think this is going to be very long. They give different kinds of loot. You find it hilarious that the flower hounds were killed by bees. Let's eat some meat. There we go. Yes, dogs are coming. Actual regular dogs. Oh, it's the thing in the cave. Maybe go back to the bees. So they killed the normal dogs too? Maybe. Well, let's try not to get cornered. That's not gonna go well. We might be able to kill them. They're not going to be that difficult. Hopefully there should only be one. There might be more than one. Oh, I don't want this. Put that down. How close are we to night? Not very close to it being night. That also makes it easier. Hello, dog. Come on then. There we go. Not terribly difficult to kill. More bees. Oh, this is going further than I expected it to. I'll definitely take some gold. Alright then. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know if I feel I've seen either a good food source or a good safety source that I would wish to camp by. I mean, maybe we'll just have to bring our own there. We're probably experienced enough to, you know, largely move stuff where we want them to be. Might take me a little bit of work, but I could probably sort that out. And if we can do that, then my preferred basing spot would be in the middle, so that we have easy access to the map in general. But we'll have another look once we've finished exploring down here. We're about on regular pace. I would say just over 7 days is pretty much how long it normally takes me to explore the boundaries of the map, at least. I suppose we missed a little bit out where we didn't go past the dogs. Over the other side. I don't know quite how much that is going to be in terms of percentage of the world. It's funny, while I was away, I does appear to have got cold. Like, before I went away, I wasn't really noticing it being cold during streams or anything. But suddenly, the temperature has dropped somewhat. Oh, apparently we've got these. Let's put them down again. Did you go somewhere warm? No, I went to Liverpool. It was not warm, and it chucked it down with rain the whole time we were there. Which, you know, as I say, is no way surprising to me, having lived in Liverpool. But it certainly wasn't warm. Yeah, no warm weather holidays on the horizon until February, when we go to Australia. Stream golf for a blanket with sleeves. Do you know I have a blanket with sleeves? It's not very dignified though. My torch's batteries are low. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. This is it then. We have learnt about the world. Excellent. So, it's a reasonably regularly shaped world, though sort of over here gives you probably the slightly more centralized location, because there is some more stuff up there, and this arm is longer than all the other arms. But what did we find in terms of things that we would want to base near? Do we have a good wormhole? Are we going to learn about the caves next? No, we're not. We're not going to go down and learn about the caves for a little while. We've seen a couple, but we don't know where any of them go. So there's one down here. Pig King over here, as we know. I think I saw another. Yeah, there's one up there. Do we see any other ones? Let's have a look here. There's one here by Bee Queen. Oh, I didn't notice that Bee Queen was here, but Bee Queen is here. There's the chest. One in the swamp. Doesn't seem to be one over there. So, I'd say to that. I think we might have to make our own defences, frankly. This definitely feels like a game in which we might have to make our own defences. There's a little bit of prairie over here. I wonder if there's any rabbits around that we could start off eating. If we did base quite here near the centre, we're also not very far from all these ponds. So there would also be quite a lot of fish. What are we going to do about food in the winter? What do I normally do about food in the winter? Monster meat? We need something to go with the monster meat. I don't know what I normally do about food in the winter. Do you know, I've forgotten all completely. I'm going to have a look at what is in eggs. Eggs. That's the thing. But then that doesn't matter where we base. We're going to follow these roads and have a look what's in this black bit that we can't see. But I think in general, I'm not so excited by any of the surrounding areas that would encourage me to not just base in the middle of the map. And there are a couple of rabbits here. So we could eat rabbits. I think we're not very far from spiders, because I think there's spiders over here if we want spiders. There's a pig. Hello, pig. Yeah, there's at least one spider down there that's not very far away. This doesn't have anything on it, slightly disappointingly. Mandrake. I've still never really worked out what I'm supposed to do with the mandrakes. I know you can cook them for stuff. Oh, alright. Which bit? This bit? By the pig? Then we'll have to deal with the pig, though. If we just built a fence around the pig, would it be trapped forever? What's up this way? The frogs. Here. Going there. Yeah? Okay. I have decided. Whether it's a good plan, I don't really care is the answer. Don't really care whether it's a good plan. It is the plan I have. I seem to remember last time we had Maxwell, we didn't find a particularly good place to base. But I mostly remember that I was having quite a nice time and then I died. Your power company is nearly a month late issuing you a bill. They also haven't registered a bill online, so you can't pay. Are they trying to do you on the cost of energy here? Also, I thought you were normally in credit with your power company because of the solar. Hi, frogs. Alright. Yeah, normally you are. I thought so. Okay, so there is also a cave entrance here. Right then. Oh, there's a pond there, so we don't want to be too close to the pond. Because then the what's-its will try and eat us. Frogs. Hello says, welcome in. I still have a connection. Oh, you have a connection fee. I mean, that's I suppose reasonable. Now then. Time to build a fire pit. Lovely. We're also going to build a semi-permanent science machine, I guess. Yes, we can open our gift. What is our gift? Oh. They're a bit more exciting than things we normally get. We can put them on his hands. I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. I think we might just put some gloves on. Oh, take off your hat. There was another one somewhere. Right. Things that we like to aim for. I wonder if this is set up with the things I normally like. I think it is. Yes. Bird cages, traps, that sort of stuff. The humble. You approve of the ice glass hand clause. Did I say hi, says? I certainly noticed you and intended to say hi, but I may have forgotten. So, as I recall... Oh, you're empty inside again. You're always empty inside. First things first, we want to head towards a... what's it? One of these. An alchemy machine. That's the what's it. Do you want to build them? Alright, apparently I'm going to need some more logs. You said hi already. Doodads, yes. We also need to do the doodads. Yes, I also keep them here for all the times when I forget how to make them. Right, a couple of doodads. We need more stone, don't we? I don't keep the alchemy machine here? I probably should. Do I have any stone in my inventory? I don't appear to. Right. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Let's go and... Oh, you were complaining you were hungry. Well, let's sort that out for you. Also probably build some traps so we can try and catch some bunnies. Let's do that. Somewhere along here. Traps. So we can eat some bunnies. Stop moaning. Honestly. Always moaning. Go back to the fire. Why can't I see the torch? There it is. Oh, the fire has gone out. That's not good enough. Here. I need to organise my stuff a bit. What do we got here? We've got the codex. I suppose we do need to carry this with us all the time. It seems likely. There we go, eat those. We'll look for some more food for you later. We probably don't need the nightmare fuel all the time, would be my guess. But we will see. What we do definitely need is to chop down some trees. Let's go and find some trees that are suitable for chopping. And also find my axe. Oh. I'm pretty sure I didn't have that enabled a minute ago. Oh, now I can't remember what the hotkey is to disable it again. That might annoy me. Oh, I see you, frog. Really? You're gonna chase me now? Go back to your pond. Nobody's interested in you. Well, maybe I did have it enabled. I'll have to look up what the hotkey is to make that not happen. Right, I would like to make one more of these. Yes, your thing's full. What can we put on the floor from it? Tools. Let's put down some tools that we don't need right now. Like, for instance, this fishing rod. And a tentacle. There we go. Right, pick up some stuff. Excellent. Let's make an alchemy machine. That'll be fine. Excellent. So the next thing we need to make is a crock pot. What do we need for the crock pot? More stone, some charcoal, and some twigs. Can I make the stone? Yes, stone made. So charcoal and twigs required. How is our food? Not super. Did I make a shovel? I did. Right, you need to turn that off while we rob the frogs. Can you do me a favour, chat? Can you confirm whether you are in fact getting the drops? Because I would certainly like you to be, and you should be, so. If we are not doing that, then I wish to address it. They do take 30 minutes, but there's definitely some of chat who've been here for 30 minutes. What am I doing? I need to burn down some trees. That's the next thing I'm doing. Yeah, they're working. Thank you, Verticus. I am glad to hear it. Because I haven't had them before, so I wanted to check that I'd done the correct things to make them function. It appeared to me as if they were functioning, but I mean, that wouldn't be the first time that something has appeared it's functioning, only to not in any way be functioning. Oh, excellent. Oh, I haven't got anywhere to put the bunny. Oh, it's a shame. We could put this on the ground. Oh, one? Rubbish. Speaking of things we can put on the ground, because we do not need this. Let's put some of this stuff on the ground for now. Marble. Stone. Let's go and find some more isolated trees to burn down. Preferably trees where we're not going to burn down the entire neighbourhood. That's not currently on my list of things to do. Which does not mean that it might not be on my list of things to do in the future. But right now, we'll try not to do that. Anyone who's ever played on is very familiar with that phenomenon. The phenomenon of seems to be working, but then surprisingly isn't. Yeah, absolutely. Now I put my pickaxe down. Oh, that's a mistake. I sort of wish I could do the sort of speedrun starts, so that we could get to the later stuff that I don't yet know how, that I haven't yet done. But probably I need to be good enough to have got to the late game stuff that I haven't yet done before I could sensibly do a speedrun start. Why are there no trees on their own? I need some trees that are by themselves. Oh, this one should do. Here you go. Oh, it's not quite on its own. Whatever. Let's burn it down. Oh, I do have a pickaxe. More common problems that I have. Not being able to find my stuff that's in my inventory. There you go. Set these on fire. Excellent work. I also, while I was watching the, after I watched the new Maxwell thingy, what's it called? Cinematic. I then sort of went to a next one in the queue, which happened to be the Wickerbottom one, which I also quite enjoyed. Including the amusing suggestion that it was in fact Willow that burnt down Wickerbottom's library. Well, I can't really chop things and have this out simultaneously. Yeah, and it doesn't allow me to chop in the dark, unfortunately. Oh, I do actually have enough charcoal, so we could head back. Here we are. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Can we do it? Crockpot. Oh, I didn't need to put rats. Rats and double rats. Crockpot. I enjoy arson as much as the next person, but please don't burn the books. One assumes that we're supposed to feel that Maxwell orchestrated Willow's burning of the books. That was certainly what I got from it. Yay, meatballs. Now we're playing Don't Starve. It's not Don't Starve unless you're eating meatballs. There you go, let's make some more. Right, next thing on the list of things I like to make is probably the birdhouse, is it? Probably. I mean, we can make a fridge. We do have the gears. There's probably no harm in fact making a fridge, which we would like near this. I wonder if fridges can catch fire. What do you think, chat? Can fridges catch fire? No. Let's hope not. Probably. Yeah, I agree with you, Nemedrake. The answer to that is probably. Birdhouse. I've put you on the list because I can never find you. We need some papyrus, and for some papyrus we need a little visit to the swamp. So, let us consider what we wish to take with us to the swamp. At some point I'll build a, what's the word for the thing I want to build? Chest. That's the thing I was thinking of. Right, what tools have we got? Let's put all our tools in here. Because that... oh, we've got way too many flints. Let's put some of those down. Let's put the gears down. Let's just plant some of these out the way. Cheers. They can't catch fire. Ah. That's interesting. No, that's not it. Get over here. Let's put you... We can put you in the fridge out the way. I'll make something with you later. Alright, we appear to have 2 pickaxes, which we don't need, so let's put one down. Do I not have any stone? I don't appear to have any stone. That's not super ideal. I'll just eat your meatballs. There we go. Right. Let's go and have a look at the swamp. Neither can bird cages or lightning rods. Birds, however, definitely can. I see. Yes. Well, I've occasionally even managed to burn down birds just during charcoal making, when they flew too close to the fire and got set on fire. This is the right way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Lovely. I feel I'm getting a bit distracted, but whatever. You know, having some food certainly isn't a terrible thing to happen. And what if... Hello, Petter. I was off for the last 2 days. I'm now back. I will be back up to and including Monday of next week. And then I will be off again for a bit. For the rest of the week, essentially. Only the rest of the week, and then I'll be back after that. But yes, I will be here. And up to and including Monday next week, we will be playing some Don't Starve. It's good to see you, Pitter. Ah. Ow! Get off! Power company largely being unhelpful. I would say that's pretty par for the course. Let's try not to upset the merms or the tentacles. How much of this do I need? I think I only need 6. Oh, I need to make papyrus, don't I? How much do I need to make papyrus? Do I know? 4, so I need some more. They've noted on your account that it's not your fault. Still yet to install this game. Brought it back together back when a biotech came out. Ah, I see. It's fun. Like all clay games. Ooh, hello. Bit of a learning cliff, but otherwise, good fun. Need 8 reeds for the birdcage. Yes. Get wrecked, mosquitoes. Excellent. I feel I have in some way walked past wherever I made my base. Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Hello. Okay. Let's not worry about that then. Off. Birdcage. Let's make some papyrus. Birdcage. Gold. Well, I have gold. It's just over here. I don't have any seeds yet. Is worth noting that we do not, in fact, have any seeds yet. One assumes there should be some around. I always get annoyed by the mosquitoes, but then I remembered the poison ones from Shipwrecked, and that helps. I would say that the mosquitoes in this game are definitely not more than an annoyance. Like, as long as you're paying some sort of attention, they're not gonna really ever get you. But you do need to be paying a little bit of attention. There we go. Seeds. That's what I wanted. Might as well try and find some more while we're looking, because we'll need some to snare a bird as well. Oh, we need to kill some spiders for, the web for the silk for the trap. Honestly, I think it's the noise that bugs me more than anything else. A little bit of realism. Indeed. It does seem reasonable that the noise would bother you. Right. Yeah, they can sting you, and they do damage to you. Not loads of damage, but some. Let's go and get this bunny. Well, it sort of can go in there. We just need another step before we can put it in there.